Yeah, so hello guys, good day. Now let's start our today's session. So in our last session, basically we completed our EWM prerequisite setup. I mean the configuration setup from our EWM side. So what are these setup we have done? So we created one new EWM warehouse. Then we assigned some parameter in our EWM warehouse number, like our supply chain unit, default party entitled, and custodian. Then we have to create number ranges, different number ranges for different object. Then we have assigned the object number ranges to our EWM warehouses. Then after that, what we did, and also we have maintained the controlling parameter for our EWM warehouses. So after completing this configuration, then what we did, we created, we completed few controlling parameter of our EWM master data, which is our storage type. So in our last session, basically, we started our storage type master data, and under the storage type, in the storage type screen, we have seen there are basically 5 sections. One is general section, another one is our put away section, another one is stock removal section, another one is our storage control, goods movement control section, another one is our replenishment section. Okay, so what we completed the general section. The each field, each and every field which are present in the general section, we have seen in our last class, and we understood what is the use of each field under the general section. So similarly, we completed the put away section controlling parameters. There are different parameters. So if you select these parameters, then how it will impact to our EWM side for this particular storage type. So these things we have already discussed for our EWM. Okay, for put away section controlling parameters. So today we will see the stock removal controlling parameters. So now let me share my screen. So let me log in this server. So here go to SCM EWM, then EWM. So here there is one master data. So if you go inside the master data, so you can see we have completed define warehouse number, assign warehouse number, and we completed partially we completed the defined storage type. If you execute and search our warehouse number GEWM. Okay, so if you go inside any storage type, you can select. If you select the storage type and just execute, go to the details. So here we completed the general section, controlling parameter use, and we also completed the put away control section, controlling parameters use. How all these controlling parameters impact to this storage type in the put away process and as well as in the general. So this thing we have seen. So today we will see the stock removal control parameters. So here you can see the first parameter is confirm removal. Okay, so the first parameter is confirm removal. So what is the use of this confirm removal? So similar to the put away section, here you can see there is in the put away section also there is one confirm put away, and here there is confirm removal. So now let me explain what is the use of this confirm removal. So I have already explained, but let me explain one more time for the removal part. So in the stock removal means you will do the picking. Okay, stock removal is a part of the outbound process. So in the stock removal, basically we pick the product. We pick the product from the storage type and bin. So here you can see in the stock removal, basically you have to create one warehouse task. Okay, so in this warehouse task, which data we will get? We will get the source source storage type, one source storage type data you will find in this warehouse task, and also source storage bin you will find in the warehouse task. So along with source storage type and source storage bin, you will also get destination storage type and destination storage bin. So this value basically from where you are going to pick the product and to where you are going to send this product or move this product. So these informations basically you will get in your warehouse task. So here in the confirm stock removal option, if you select this confirm stock removal, then what will happen? So the first thing is for picking, you have to create one warehouse task. Okay. So once you created the warehouse task, and if you check the stock in EWM site, if you check the stock, then there you will see the stock is present in the source storage type. If you select the confirm warehouse task, okay. So I mean confirm stock removal. Here you can see this option, confirm removal. If you select this option, means once you created the warehouse task, then you will, if you check the stock in the EWM side, you will find the stock is present in your source storage type. I mean the picking location, because you have not completed the picking. But once you confirm the warehouse task, once you confirm the pick warehouse task, so it means you have physically completed the picking activity. So what does it mean? It means you have moved your product from source storage type and source storage bin to your destination storage type and destination storage bin. So once you physically move this product from source to destination, then only you have to confirm your warehouse task. So once you confirm your warehouse task, then if you check the stock in EWM side, then where you will get your stock? System will show the stock is present in your destination storage type and bin, not source. Okay, the location of the product has been changed, and the system is showing the product is present under destination storage type and destination storage bin. So this is the use of this confirmation removal. If you select this, then once you confirm the warehouse task, the removal warehouse task, then only the product will be available in your destination storage type and bin. But if you don't select, then once you created the warehouse task, then immediately your product will be available in the destination. Okay, so the right practice is you have to select this warehouse task. It means first physically you have completed this activity, this movement of the product, then only the stock will be available in the destination. This is the correct practice. So you have to select this checkbox. Then stock on resource. Okay, stock on resource. What does it mean? Stock on resource. So sometimes what happens for picking the product, what we are using some machine or device. For an example, some high rack. The product is present in high rack bin. So from the to pick the product from high rack, one person can't reach there to pick the product. So what he or she will do? So they will use the forklift. Okay, they will use the forklift to pick the product. Okay, so here for an example, you use the you are the resource. For an example, you are using the forklift. Okay, you are using the forklift, and here let me show you. Okay, so this is the forklift image. So this is our forklift. Basically, it will basically it uses to pick or store the pallet from high rack position. Okay, so this is the machine basically you will use the forklift. So you can see one person is driving this vehicle, and currently it is holding one HU. So this is the HU. the gray color box you are seeing. So inside this box, your product is present. So basically, this is one HU. So, or you can say this is one pallet or HU, and it is holding by one forklift, and one person is operating, one warehouse person. So he is operating this forklift. So just assume in this particular scenario, so he has already picked this HU in the forklift. So when he was moving the forklift, after picking from the source storage type and bin, when he is moving this product to the destination, so what will happen? Immediately he has to stop this activity, he has to stop this vehicle, and he has to attend one meeting. So there is one person came to him and told him to attend one urgent meeting. So he have to stop here and just go to the meeting room to attend the meeting. So in this particular scenario, if you check the stock, where the stock is present, so here system will show the stock is present at the resource. Okay, so here the forklift is a resource. So currently you will find the product with the resource. So what you will do? So once the meeting completed, then he just came back, and again he will start the this picking activity. Okay, to complete this pick warehouse task. Then what he will do? He will move the product where he stopped. So from there only he will start his work. He just move the product and put in the correct destination storage type and bin, and I mean place this pallet and just go to another storage type and bin to pick another HU. Okay, so this is called stock at resource. So this is called stock on resource. Then negative stock. Negative stock means for few storage type, negative stock will be allowed. So it means here you can see what are the options is present. Allow negative available stock, allow negative stock, don't allow negative stock. So if you are using some replenishment storage type, I mean one storage type for which you are using the replenishment, basically in the fixed bin, not fixed bin, the replenishment, I mean the storage type in which you are performing the replenishment activity. So there you can use the negative stock concept. So it means, so what does it mean, the negative stock? So it means so negative stock means currently there are zero stocks in that particular storage type, but you have to pick the product from this storage type. So for an example, zero stock, then you picked 5 quantity from this storage type. Then what system will show? System will show -5 quantity. Currently there is -5 quantity is present. So when the replenishment will happen, then it will adjust that quantity in the system level. Physically you will move, but in the system there is no, but the -5 will be adjusted when the replenishment will happen. This is the negative stock concept. And HU picking control. If you analyze this particular field, so here you can see adapt source HU with lower level HU into peak HU. This is basically the propose source HU as a destination HU, whereas process type controls proposed for destination HU only adapt contents into peak HU. So basically this HU picking control, this basically in this particular field you can control how the picking HU will be created. Okay, how the picking HU will be created or will be decided by the system. So here you can see there are 4 options. First one is adapt. If you don't select anything, means what system will do? System will consider the source HU. System will consider the source HU with lower level HU into peak HU. Okay, system will consider the source HU, which is the lower level HU, as a peak HU. And if you select one, means the source HU proposed as a destination HU. Okay, the destination HU, for the destination HU also, system will consider the source HU. No need to repack this product. And the second, the warehouse process type. The warehouse process type basically control the proposal for destination HU. What should be the destination HU? So that will be controlled in the WPT. I will explain when I will cover the WPT topic. There I will explain this particular concept. Then only adopt content, product and lower level HU into peak HU. Okay. So what system will do? System will consider the product and lower level HU into peak HU. So this is basically the controlling values in this particular field, HU picking control. Then peak point active. Similarly, the ID point active, here is one peak point active. So peak point active basically we will use in the LOC process, layout oriented storage control. I will explain when I will go to the layout oriented storage control topic. So there I will explain what is the ID point active, what is the use of this ID point active, and what is the use of this peak point active. Then use for raw bin determination. Raw bin determination. If you select this thing, means system will determine the raw bin. Then stock removal rule. So here, similar to the put away rule, stock removal rule basically decides how the system will find out the bin for picking. Our system will decide on storage type. Okay, first what system will do? Our system will decide on storage type. But in each storage type, there may be 100 or 200 storage bin. But from which storage bin system will pick the product? So that thing system will determine based on the stock removal rule. So what are the different stock removal rule? One is FIFO, first in first out, and another one is LIFO, last in first out. These two are stock removal rule you can use to select the bin or picking the product. Then round to whole unit. If there is some a floating kind of number, then you have to round it to a whole unit. Then availability. Then this is the stock removal control section. So now come to our goods movement control. In the goods movement control, here you can see there is an availability group. Okay, availability group. Then I will explain what is availability group and what is mandatory and all these things. So basically, this availability group tells to the EWM system the linking between the plant and storage location in the IM side, in the S4 side. Okay, and non-dependent stock type, this is nothing but our S4 HANA side stock type, non-dependent stock type. And posting change bin means here if you execute, here you can see posting change always in the storage bin, posting change according to mixed storage setting, and a posting change never in storage bin. Okay, so here if you don't select anything means posting change always in storage bin. The posting change always happen in the storage bin, bin to bin, so the posting change will happen. If you don't select anything, always, as you can see, posting change always in storage bin. I mean only in storage bin the posting change will happen. If you select one means only the mixed storage setup. If here you have set up the mixed storage, okay, if you go to mixed storage, here you can see the mixed storage. If you select this mixed storage, then only you can use the option 1. Okay, then mandatory. What is the mandatory option? If you select the mandatory checkbox, then what system will do? System will create one posting change warehouse task to move the product from one stock type to another stock type. Basically, what is the use of the availability group? Let me explain here. Okay, no, this is not the. I will explain. Okay, I will explain this thing later. Then no goods issue. If you don't want the product should be issued from this availability group, then you just select this checkbox. Then goods issue can be possible in this particular storage type and in this availability group. Then stock type role. So in the stock type role, you can see whether it is scrapping stock type, whether it is normal, whether it is custom block stock type. So I mean some kind of special stock type. So here you can define the stock type role. Then auto post consignment to own stock. Auto post consignment. So if you are using consignment process, then if you select this checkbox, then what system will do? System will automatically post from consignment stock to own stock. Okay. Then replenishment. So here come to our last section, which is the replenishment. So what will happen in the replenishment? In the replenishment, the first field is replenishment label. In which label you have to set this replenishment? One is storage bin label for fixed bin. Another one is our storage type label. Storage bin label or storage type label, the replenishment can be happened. Then tolerance. Tolerance means the replenishment quantity you can put some tolerance. Like if the replenishment quantity is 100, then the tolerance is plus minus 10. It means either 90 or 110. And the tolerance warehouse task. For the warehouse task also, you can assign the tolerance. So this is the use of the replenishment part. So in the replenishment topic, I will explain what are the different types of the replenishment, how you will do the setup for replenishment, whether it is manual replenishment or order based replenishment or planned replenishment. I will explain it. Okay. So this is all about our storage type. So here, what I will do, let me create one new storage type. So how you will create one storage type? So SAP is suggesting copy one storage type and create your own storage type. So let me select the storage type and click on this copy button. And here I just change the storage type name. So let me give it as GST1. Okay. So here I am not going to use any storage type role. Then the system will consider the storage type as standard. So after copying the storage type, then you can change the field. Okay, you can change the field as per your wish. If you want, you can assign different values in these fields. Okay, this is basically depends on your requirement. If you want, you can exactly copy, and also if you want, you can change in the storage type. If you want to activate the HU requirement, then just select X. Then HU will be mandatory for the storage type. If you want to use the storage type as a work center storage type, then change the storage type role. Then this storage type will be considered based on the storage type role. So in this way, you can change. Okay, so in this way you can create. So let me just click on the save button. So I created one storage type, GST1. Okay, GST1 is our storage type. Now let me create another storage type. Go to this system and go back. And again copy this general storage area 0030. Click on the copy button. Okay. So here. So here let me change it as GST3 general storage area for GEW. So here simply I am just copying this standard storage type and creating my own storage type. Here also no need to change anything. But here you can see the put away rule has been selected 4. 4 means empty bin. Okay, 4 means general storage area. But in the previous one we have assigned 2. 2 means addition to existing stock or empty bin. So this is the put away rule to searching the bin. So what? Okay, so let me explain you. So put away rule. The addition, the empty bin, if you select 5 means it is empty bin. So what does it mean? It means what system will do, for an example, this is your storage type. Okay, so just name it as GST1. This is your storage type. And these are bin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Total 20 bin is present under the storage type. Then what system will do? How system will find out? So first you have to perform the sorting of the bin. So once you perform the sorting, then what system will do? Okay, once you perform the sorting, then system okay, then what system will do? System will sort the bin based on the activity and activity area along with one sequence number. So system will put one sequence number like sequence number 1, sequence number 2, sequence number 3 up to 20. It will give one sequence number. Then if you select the empty bin put away rule, then what before storing the product, first system will check which bin is empty. Then how it will search? It will search based on the sorting. So first it will check the sequence number 1 bin. then it will check whether this bin is empty or not. No, this bin is not empty. Then what it will do? It will come to the sequence number 2 bin. So there also system will check it is also not empty. Then it will come to the third number bin. So here it will find this bin is empty. Then what system will do? System will consider this bin and created one warehouse task. Then the warehouse person, what he or she will do, he will put the product in this particular empty bin in GST1. Okay, empty bin in the GST1. So this is basically in this way you can use. So this is the empty bin put away rule. So there is an addition to stock and empty bin. So first system will check the first bin. For an example, there is some quantity is present. For an example, 5 quantity is present, but the capacity of this bin is 10 quantity. But as per your warehouse task, you are going to store 15 quantity. Okay, so what system will do? First system will check the first bin. Then here it will found 5 quantity currently is present. So remaining 5 quantity you can store. So what it will do? It will store the 5 quantity in the first bin. Then for remaining 10 quantity, it will search for the next bin. Okay, search for the next bin. So whether, for an example, in this bin, there is again 5 quantity is present, then another 5 quantity it will put here, then it will search for another storage bin, then it will proceed in this way. So this is the selection of the option 2. So here, just let me save it. So let me find it out, GWM. Okay, so this is our GST1 and GST3. So these two storage bin we created, not this one. Okay, GST1, GST3 we created for our. So these two storage type I am going to use for my entire EWM process. I am going to use this newly created storage types for all the processes. So this is in this way you can create your storage type, guys. Okay, so this is all about our storage type master data. So in our next class, we will check the storage section and storage bin. So thank you, guys.